All right, boys, this is going to be your afternoon trivia recap for the 22nd of June. Boy, that was a little last-minute afternoon trivia there. We got it rolling. I was really impressed with the turnout, also on the short notice. Thanks everybody for subscribing to the Frank Addington channel. You can get updates on donut robberies, creamer robberies, premier beach visit videos, and announcements on afternoon trivia, and more. We kick things off with comedy film titles trivia. This was a lot of fun. Remember coming into today, it was Andy 8010 with a 24 game winning streak, one of the longest we've seen in a while. Comedy film titles. Andy 8010 wins 5-3 to 1 on a nice lead-off game. A nice little contested game there. Game 2 was chain restaurants trivia, which was really fun. This one went to Andy 8010 winning 5-2 to 1 chain restaurants trivia. And this included the first time ever we had McDonald's Mick Blank. And that was the closer. Proverbs trivia. Pride comes before the fall. Andy has not been too proud. That's why he won. He stayed humble about this. He wins his third in a row, 5-2. We then went with NFL or Pro Football Hall of Famers trivia. And this one included Champ Bailey, who turns 48 today. And it was Andy winning 5-1. Game 5. We went back to Pro Football Hall of Famers. This one, John was up 4-1. The streak was about to end. Andy closes it out, comes back and wins. We had Kurt Warner in this one. Happy 55th birthday to him. Andy keeps his streak alive and gets his 29th in a row with that one. Game 6, 1976 song titles trivia. Andy sweeps it, the first sweep of the day, 5-0. There was a John Denver song in this one that he knew right off the bat. Wow. Incredible. Game 7, TV game shows trivia. Ending with win, lose, or draw. I think we've done this before in afternoon trivia. Win, lose, or draw was the capper. Andy wins 5-0, back-to-back sweeps, and then rapid fire U.S. President's first names trivia. Andy wins again, his 8th of the day to close it out. Another incredible day. And he closed it out with a third straight sweep, 16 consecutive unanswered points, and more importantly, 32 in a row. 32 wins in a row in afternoon trivia dating back to exactly 2 weeks ago. 32 straight, 8 today. Oh my goodness gracious. It's getting scary. The record is 39. So Andy was in today with 8 victories. DPCX was in. EMG was in, and he was on shower duty as to start. He said, to hell with that. I'm not looking at FJ in the shower. And he plays. Not only does he play to get out of shower duties, he gets a point. Good job, EMG. Good to see you back-to-back weeks. The shower duties then went to DPCX, who did not play today. That's what happens. All right, we had John in. John, a hell of a job just pushing Andy, trying to break that streak. Wasn't able to do it, but great competition today. Free Jack Balls was in, long enough to get 1 point. Good job. JG53 AOL was in. Mr. Met was in. Mr. Met got 3 technicals today, including a shower visit. Chalk was in. No points. Mrs. Sparkle, good to see you back. And then FGRS was also in. We had a first-time contestant, Merlin Engine. Was it? Merlin Engine 67. Thanks for coming in today for afternoon trivia. Hope to see you back next week. Wow, what's going to happen next week? The story has been set. Thanks for coming today for afternoon trivia on the East Coast and Central Time. Later, guys.